Inspect the shoulder and shoulder girdle anteriorly and scapula and related muscles posteriorly. Note any swelling, deformity, fasciculations, or abnormal positioning. Palpate the sternoclavicular joint and trace the clavicle laterally with your fingers. Follow the bony spine of the scapula laterally and upward until it becomes acromion. Palpate for the coracoid process of the scapula and the greater tubercle. Palpate the bicep tendon. Extend the hand humerus posteriorly so that you can palpate easily. Palpate the subacromial bursa. The, under, the underlying muscles are supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. Perform the 6 motions of muscle. External rotation resistance test. For infra Hawking's impingement test. For supraspinatus impingement. Near sign for subacromial impingement or rotator cuff tendinitis. Perform the Apley scratch test. For rotator cuff disorders, pain during this manual is a positive test. Perform the crossover body test for ac- acromioclavicular joint. Examining the wrist and hand. Look for normal motions of the hand. Look for the bony structures and joints and palpate if there is any tenderness. Palpate the distal radius and ulna and the groove of the wrist joints with your thumbs. Pal- Palpate the anatomical stuff box. Compress the metacarpophalangeal joint. Also look for the proximal interpharyngeal and distal interpharyngeal joints. Any swelling or tenderness or nodes should be observed. Ask the patient to perform extension and flexion and locate for any pain or discomfort. Ask the patient to perform ulnar and radial deviation. And look for if there is any impair in the range of motion. Look for any sensory impairment in the median nerve, ulnar nerve, and radial nerve. Ask the person to grip your fingers in his hand to perform the grip strength to locate the intrinsic muscles of the hand and finger flexors. Perform the thumb or Finkelstein test for abductor pollicis longus and extensor pollicis brevis. Perform the thumb abduction test for carpal tunnel syndrome. The abductor pollicis longus is innervated by the median nerve. Perform the Tinel test and locate any aching or numbness in the median nerve distribution. Ask the patient to hold the wrist in flexion for 60 seconds. The Fallon sign test. Numbness and tingling within 60 seconds is positive. Knee examination. Locate for the medial and lateral epicondyles and symmetry of the knees. Palpate the suprapatellar pouches. Look for the interpatellar spaces. Ask the patient to perform the flexion of the knees and extension. Look for internal and external rotation. Look for any pain or crepitus. Perform the abduction or valgus stress test for median collateral ligament. And the adduction or varus stress test for lateral collateral ligament. Pain or gap is positive for the test. Perform the anterior drawer test for anterior cruciate ligament jerk or movement of the tibia forward is positive for the test. Perform the bulge test for effusion. If a fluid wave or bulge on the medial side, it is a positive test. Perform the Lanchman test to locate anterior cruciate ligament tear. Perform the McMurray test for medial meniscus and lateral meniscus. A palpable click or pop along the medial or lateral joint is positive for